Kibet has moved to Celta Vigo, to the reserve side. It's the reserve side.
Yeah, the reserve team. They play in the 3rd division, which is known as Primera Federación.
I don't know what are your thoughts, lady and gentlemen.
Well, I'm excited for him. I think, it's just an opportunity for the younger players to, know that your talent can actually take you elsewhere. And we saw that when Wanyama moved. We saw that with Oliech when they moved. It gives people opportunity. And the fact that they're moving young is absolutely excellent. And you hear 2 or 3 other names of other young players who he played with also being linked to teams elsewhere. It is a very, very good sign. So I'm excited for him. I think most guys will now buy a Celta jersey.
So 4-year deal. He'll play in the 3rd division. The move was on free. Yes.
Yeah, it was free.
Free.
It was
let's.
I don't know. People are getting up as G budget. Yeah, some ministries. He moved for
6 million euros. We leave that one alone. So it's a 4-year thing. What do you think, Kirwa?
It's actually, as Gladys has said, it's a good move, but it's not everything for him. There's still work for him to do. He's in the Celta Vigo reserve team, a stepping stone to La Liga, but he really, really, really has to work hard. And from where I see it first, his physique, he needs to bulk up. The league is now entering is no longer playing with academic kids like when he was at Nastic. He's going to find really grown men, people who are probably 8 to 10 years older than him.
Mm-hmm.
And also the position he's playing as creative midfield. So actually more pressure on him to succeed because of the stereotype there of African creative players. Usually players from Africa usually profiled as defensive or that kind of thing, or wingers. But he wants to establish himself as probably as a 10 or a 8. So actually more reason for him actually to work hard. And if he's going to also to make it to La Liga, the thing we have to know that Aldrine is a Kenyan. And La Liga usually have quotas for numbers of EU players that their teams can sign.
Yeah.
And actually we see it, how Real Madrid, they usually get creative in making some players to be Spanish citizen, like Vinicius is now a Spanish citizen. Jude Bellingham was registered using an Irish passport because apparently he has a grandparent who is Irish, so that Real Madrid can protect their EU spots, their 5 EU slots. And so if Aldrin is really to make the step up to the
5 non-EU.
5 non-EU. So if really has to make the step up to La Liga, he really has to convince Celta that he's really worth taking one of their 5 non-EU slots. And of course, when he goes up to La Liga, there's also the issue of a minimum salary he will have to earn in a year, which is around 182,000 euros, which comes to around 28 million shillings. So probably that's why Celta said, okay, this guy looks good. He has the potential. First, let us put him in our B team. We monitor him, how he progresses. We see his hard work. We try to coach him and nurture him until he's ready now for the big team. So there's work to do.
You've said how much again?
182,000 euros. If he's now to play,
that's player minimum
for La Liga salary. Okay. But for the level, the minimum is 18,000 euros, which is around 2.7 million in a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wokabi, my son broke his arm playing football. So if he's going to break a leg, but go to,
how I'll tell you this easy. How good is he?
The good thing about him is that he's young. I'm not even sure if he really likes football.
No, let me tell you. If a boy doesn't like football, be very worried.
No, he loves
boy
football.
must like. A boy must like football, rugby. Okay.
He likes football.
Yes.
And then when they have athletics in school, he's always number 1. I'm wondering what time. I don't even see him. And then
that means maybe he's just naturally gifted as an athlete.
Yeah, I think those are my genes. I've told you, if I had taken my career in athletics seriously,
let me tell you something.
You would have been talking about me right now.
Let me tell you something, Gladys. We all have hopes and dreams.
Next time I come here, I'll come with my certificates and show you that I actually used to run 400 and 800, and I was very good.
And then you are told by your mother, studies must come
those
first.
days, kitabu.
And because your mother comes from an area I know.
Yes.
Book is book.
Book is book. You eat book. Yeah. But now in the era of CBC,
No, you encourage the boy. You never know. You never know. You might be the next, in 20 years from now, we might be listening to you. You are the representative.
Yeah, so you just book for me a slot and whoever will be here and I'll be ready.
On a serious note though, it's such a good move for him because it gives him an opportunity. It gives him a chance to continue his development. I think the win was going to Nastic. Was just going to an academy in Spain. So getting a chance when you're much younger. Because the one thing we all know, football likes youth. Football likes the younger you are, the better. So he got that chance. He's made the most of it. Now, this is where he's got to step up even more. And to step up even more is two things. He's got to continue with his football education, which people coming from Kenya normally are behind because our football system is not great.
Yeah.
And then he's got to find a way and bulk up just a little bit. Luckily for him, Spain is very encouraging
for
of
people
smaller players.
Size,
Spain is not the UK or it's not
or France.
Yeah, so they will have a bit more leeway with him, but we wish him nothing but the best. It's a great move for him. It's a great move for Kenyan football, but hard work, like Kirwa says, does start